Hey, hi all. Welcome to my another session of learning a C sharp. Let's understand uh, copy of object in C sharp, how it happens. So we can copy into different ways object. So shallow copy and a deep copy. So let's understand what is a shallow copy. This is a type of object when we try to copy from one object to another object. It will copy the value type field of the current object into the new object. Okay, and in terms of a reference type, it copies only reference and not the referred object itself. So in this existing object and new object will refer to the same object. If I copy object A into object B, it will refer to the same memory location. So if I change original value of the object, it will also reflect to the another object. And what happens in deep copy, this type of a copy creates completely new object. Also its fields are getting copied into the new fields or new memory location. In terms of reference type of the field, it copies a new value with a new reference. Okay, in existing object it will refer to its own values and new object will refer to its new values. So let's understand, by writing some code, you will get a complete picture of how objects are getting copied into another object. This is a very important session because most of the time in programming you always copy one object into the another object. So let's create one class, say employee, and creators property. Let me close. Okay, so I say empid first name string. Okay, now let's create one object, employee one equal to new employee, employee one dot one 1001 dot name John. Let's print this immediately. So I have written just a console write line for these two objects. Now let's create another employee object. It's now employee 2, and in employee 2 I will copy the content of employee 1. Now let's print the in similar way here also. Now it will, after copy, here I am printing both the values. Okay, so original object value, and this is a new object value. This is my existing object value. Let's see what happens after we uh, copy this. Console.writeLine. Let's run this. Okay, so in the first we have 1001, first name is John. After that, what we did, we copied this object into another object and we have printed the same. So it is printing 1001 John, 1001 John. So this is correct. Now let's change the value of employee 2. Now if I change employee 2 value 1002, employee 2 dot name equal to Joy. Now let's check. Okay, now my employee 1 value is 1001 and John, correct. Now again I have printed employee 1 value, so it should have print this only 1001 and John, but no, it has overridden the value and it has printed 1002 and John. So what it has done, it has overridden the existing value uh, at that memory location of object 1. So here is a column. What it is doing, it is assigned to this, and after that when I change the value of this, it is changing the value of employee 1 object, because memory location is shared because of this. So to avoid this problem, we can use a shallow copy. Now let's check how we can use a shallow copy. So here we can use iClonable interface that says let's check what we can implement this. Okay, we can implement a clone method. Okay, now we should return this, and let's say this dot member wise clone. So it will copy each member from one object to another object. Okay, now let's check what we can do here is let's say employee, and in this I will say employee one dot clone. So it will copy each value from one object to the another object. Here now this memory location is separate and this memory location is separate. Now let's run this and check. Okay. So employee 1001 is correct. This is also correct, and this is employee 2 is also correct. We have clone here of employee 1 to the employee 2, and after that we change the value of this, so it has retained its new value here. Also what we can do, let's check here also. What is the value of employee 2 here? Okay, so now it has correctly copied all the values from employee 1 to the employee 2 object. See here, you can see after that we override the value of employee 2 and it has printed correctly. So this is how shallow copy works. Now in the next session we will talk about what is a deep copy, how we can use a deep copy. Okay, what is the problem when we don't use a deep copy. Okay, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. There are so many useful topics I'm going to cover. Thank you for watching.